Business Communication Course, Module 1. While learning the principles of business communication, you can express your thoughts in transparent and efficient manner for a business audience. Business communication is the process of sharing information between people within the workplace and outside of a company. Effective business communication is how employees and management interact to reach organizational goals. Its purpose is to improve organizational practices and reduce errors. It's important to work on both your communication skills and communication processes to achieve effective business communication. The importance of business communication also lies in presenting options and new business ideas, making plans and proposals as business writing, business plan, executing decisions, reaching agreements, sending and fulfilling orders, successful selling, effective meetings, providing feedback to employees and customers, and much more. All organized activity in a company relies on the process of business communication and your communication strategy. This could be anything from managerial communication to technical communication with vendors. Why is business communication important? Actually, in this course, you will learn how to outline the do's and don'ts of writing a business plan, explain the process of a business presentation, and how to effectively carry out one, develop contingency and risk plans for the business, define business operations, explain what a mission statement is and how to draft one, outline the benefits of a good management plan, describe what a business plan is and how to develop one, identify potential investors, outline the eight information sections of a typical business plan, describe how to write an executive summary, define a business management plan, describe the concepts of franchise, identify the pros and cons. And having completed this module 1, you will be able to comprehend the rules that govern written language, understand the legal implications of business writing, explain why preparation is important in business writing, think critically and employ strategies to overcome common fears of writing, understand who, what, where, when, why, and how as features of writing proposes, describe the planning process and essential elements of a business document. Also demonstrate your ability to prepare and present information using a writing style that will increase understanding, retention, and motivation to act. Now, let's talk about principles of written communication. You may not recall when or where you learn all about nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, articles, and phrases. But if you understand this sentence, we will take for granted that you have a firm grasp of the basics. Now, here it is types of business communication. We do have internal business communication, external business communication, and here it is internal business communication. Analyzing that is sent from a subordinate to a manager or someone higher up the organizational hierarchy is considered to be this form of business communication. External business communication, any communication that deals with clients, potential clients, vendors, or partners, is considered external communication. Now, let's go to the next slide. Effective business communication. involves exchanging information both within an organization and with individuals outside of it. This type of communication fosters interaction between employees and management to achieve common goals, while streamlining organizational procedures and minimizing mistakes. To improve your business communication abilities, it's essential to enhance your communication processes within and outside of your organization. An organization uses various communication techniques, including face to face meetings, phone calls, text messages, and other conventional forms of writing. There are several forms of corporate communication to take into account, which you have seen on your board, which might change your tone or even substance. Now, let's talk about international business communication more. Internal business communication refers to communication between members of an organization. Both formal and informal communication are included in this conversation. Internal communication also includes many departments that communicate with everyone and employees through various channels. Internal communication should be effective since it is an important means of viewing and representing organizational concern. Effective internal business communication can boost employee job satisfaction, productivity, and efficiency while minimizing grievances and boosting revenues. The importance of business communication between co-workers, whether verbal or written, is referred to as lateral or horizontal communication. These can involve interdepartmental communication or communication across departments, as well as communication between persons of the same or similar status within a corporation. This communication is essential to accomplish intended objectives. As a result, this communication occurs among personnel with equivalent hierarchy levels. Horizontal or communication is essential for seeking cooperation and mutual support to achieve the functional effectiveness of distinct organizational units. Roles of business communication. The effectiveness of corporate communications affects a company's ability to succeed. Communication is considered the lifeblood of business because of this. And now, how it's important effective communication is. Top to bottom communication is an organizational communication approach in which information flows from senior management. When major businesses choices are taken at the highest levels, business requires an efficient method of communicating the decisions throughout the organization. As a result, many firms adopt top to bottom communication to guarantee that information flows freely from senior management to IC level personnel. When done correctly, top to bottom communication can be incredibly effective. At its best, it may break down and give team members the confidence they need to succeed in the organization. At worst, it can hinder production and push staff to conform to an exclusively hierarchical organization. Now, it's turn for external communication. External business communication refers to interactions with people outside of the organization. These people can be clients, stockholders, suppliers, partners, regulatory organizations, and etc. Email, ads, brochures, newsletters, magazines, content, marketing, and other forms of external communication are common. External communication aims to facilitate communication among various organizations or entities. A lot of our daily work depends on having a good connection with our coworkers. Yes, having a good relationship with your boss is crucial, but some of us may go days without speaking to them. Being able to successfully interact with our colleagues assists us in getting our duties done by answering questions, exchanging information, and providing feedback. Not to mention that excellent communication can increase workplace fun and vitality. It is an organizational communication strategy in which information is disseminated throughout the corporation from lower level managers and team members as well. While bottom up communication is not as prevalent as top down communication, it can be incredibly effective. It not only allows employees to contribute to higher level decision making, but also allows them to give feedback and have confidence that it will be forwarded to senior management. Why is business communication is important? Actually, the following points demonstrate the importance of business communication in an organization. Let's get started. Democratization. Voices of otherwise minority populations are more equitably represented in organizations that contain democratic decision-making aspect. The strategy firms use in decision-making is just as essential as the decision itself. Look for ways to enhance and foster a planning culture based on enterprise-wide information sharing and data-driven communication from top to bottom. Boost motivation and morale. Business communication is critical in enhancing employee efficiency. Different plans and policies, social issues, organizational goals, and so on are described to employees through communication, which improves their knowledge and makes them more efficient in performing their responsibilities. Next one, text messaging to build a better relationship. Communication enables workers and management to express their thoughts and requirements. Healthy labor relations are critical to the success of any firm and it helps sustain peace in this situation. Job satisfaction, effective, fair, and easy communication improves mutual connection and understanding between employees and management. This contributes to higher satisfaction levels among employees who work hard to attain their objectives. Higher productivity. Effective business communication boosts employee productivity by encouraging teamwork. It fosters an environment of trust and understanding among employees and employers as well. Cooperation with an employees are understanding their wants and desires are required for effective communication. Employees can complete their responsibilities more successfully and efficiently this way. Furthermore, excellent communication reduces the possibility of making mistakes during their task. And here it is, email signature that you need to include on your email, that is name, title, company address, phone, and email address. Here it is that you need to know everything by heart, CC and BCC as well. The next is for efficient functioning of the business. Managers' operational efficiency improves as a result of effective communication and it will help you. With fair communication, managers can accomplish many managerial activities such as planning, directing, organizing, controlling, and so on. Furthermore, effective leadership can take place if communication is effective. A proper and smooth company communication system is required for qualitative leadership actions. Effective decisions necessitate current knowledge. Using good communication, managers can get information from various sources and use it to make sound decisions. Organizations may develop excellent plans and policies through effective business communication as an email as well. These strategies and policies must be based on accurate information. Managers must communicate policies and plans within the organization to implement or execute them on time. They can convey strategies and policies to internal and external stakeholders through effective communication. And please bear in mind, minimize conflicts. Different business parties can exchange information more smoothly with an excellent communication. As a result, there are fewer conflicts, debates, and disagreements between them. Effective communication is crucial in a system in place in forming a social circle or bond. Some firms have an open culture or work environment in which employees at all levels are free to speak with one another and with their supervisors. Other organizations prefer to communicate using a hierarchy or chain of command. Effective business communication plays a significant role in providing a platform for the business to outperform its competition by building a healthy working environment. That's the end of the module 1. Please come to the module 2nd. Thanks for watching.